This promises to be another great season of NFL football, and it kicks into high gear tomorrow with 13 games, many right here on CBS.
And joining us with the 5 top stories to watch this season is Rich Gannon. He is a former MVP who played quarterback for the Vikings, go Vikes, Chiefs, and Raiders.
No
and he is now a CBS Sports analyst. Great to have you with us.
It's great to be with you guys. How are you this morning?
We're doing great, and we're looking at this Bounty Gate reversal. Very surprising to some people. What's your response?
I think it's temporarily good news for the players. I don't think it's going to last. I think it's a good chance that the commissioner could revisit this next week. I think it really boils down to some clarity in terms of his decision to discipline the players. I think it's more about not the salary cap so much as it is about conduct detrimental to the league. And I think that's a good chance these players could be disciplined next week.
And that would be obviously something very different for the Saints, as an outcome here might not be as positive as some people think it could be as of today.
Yeah, I think initially a lot of people felt like this was great news for the players. The players would be reinstated and, in fact, could play the entire year. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think the commissioner is dead set on disciplining the players. I think he came out and said earlier that there's obviously some issues here, that there was overwhelming evidence that, in fact, there was a bounty program in place in New Orleans. So I don't think the commissioner is going to back down from this one.
On the better news side for the NFL, 4-time MVP Peyton Manning returns after being off a season for neck surgery. What do you expect from him?
I expect greatness. I really do. Here's a guy, I think you have to look at his complete body of work. And you look at the first 13 years, he never missed a game. He played at an incredibly high level, 4-time NFL MVP. I think it may take some time for the players around him to adjust to Peyton Manning and his style of play, but I still think that he's going to have a fantastic season this year in Denver.
Let's talk about some of the young QBs. Andrew Luck, Robert Griffin III. Which do you think is going to make the most immediate impact?
I think Andrew Luck is probably the player that's most prepared for this opportunity. You look at his training at Stanford. He played for Jim Harbaugh. He played for David Shaw, both coaches coached in the National Football League. I don't know there's a quarterback that's come out of college that's as ready to play as Andrew Luck. I think RG3 is going to have an exciting year as well. I don't know about these first 2 weeks, though. I think you look at how New Orleans starts. The Redskins start in New Orleans. It's going to be a tough one for RG3. And you look at Andrew Luck. He has to go to Chicago and play against that Chicago defense. There are going to be bumps in the road, as there typically are with young players. But I think both have star power and are going to have great careers in the National Football League.
Now, one of the most bizarre stories of the year to me is the Tim Tebow, Mark Sanchez tandem on the New York Jets. Tim Tebow was the most talked about quarterback last year, probably. Now he's the backup on the Jets in this crazy experiment. Can it work?
It can, but I think it's going to be a juggling act the entire season for the New York Jets. I don't know how it's going to play out. I know that Tim's going to be very involved. In fact, I got a chance to sit down and visit with him yesterday and Mark Sanchez. I think Tim Tebow is going to have a significant role in this game against the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. I think we'll see him out there in the Wildcat. I think we'll see him out there on special teams. I think we'll see some trickery.
Is he going to start at some point, do you think?
You know what? It all depends upon how the Jets start on offense and how well Mark Sanchez plays. And if not, if he gets off to a slow start, the Jets struggle. Okay. We could see a lot of Tim Tebow.
Rich Gannon, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Rich.
And don't forget, Sunday, the NFL Today kicks off the new season here on CBS at 12 p.m. Eastern. And you can see Rich on his new show, NFL Monday QB, on the CBS Sports Network on Mondays at a special season opening time of 5 p.m. Eastern.